Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and in this video I'll be giving you my each way Lucky 15 predictions for tomorrow's horse race in action. Yes, that's right, each way tomorrow. You might remember when I started this channel back in the day in 2017, we did quite a lot of each way Lucky 15s, and tomorrow I fancy doing one again. That means if they don't win and they still place, we'll still get some profit. So hopefully we can have some winners tomorrow. Now it all kicks off tomorrow for us in the 2 o'clock at Brighton with a horse called Blessed to Empress. This horse is currently 11-2 but makes at the moment, trained by Amy Murphy, and Kieran Fallon is put for the ride, claiming a handy £7. Now this horse has got a good record at the track. He's a twice course winner at Brighton and ran some good races last season, and also as well has already won this season at Brighton, so we know he likes the track tomorrow. Also as well, conditions will be in his favour, and I think you can forgive his last effort last time out when he was backed into favouritism. He had quite a bit of a hard campaign. He'd been running quite a lot and he's had a little bit of a break now. I think he should be fresh and ready for tomorrow. He can often do that. If you look back at his past history, he often does throw in the odd blank one after he's had a bit of racing, and I just think tomorrow there's a lot of things in his favour, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he can get back to winning ways. So he's going to be my tip there. We then have to wait quite a while for the next tip, and then they all come in a bit of a quick fire burst, and the second selection comes in the 7 o'clock at Chepstow, which looks like quite a competitive handicap on paper, but I've fallen on the horse here called Aquadabra. Now this horse is 6-1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Chris Mason, and Callum Shepherd is booked for the ride. Now this horse is now down to a basement mark of 46, a career low mark, but she ran a really good race, this filly, last time out of this mark when finishing second at Chepstow, which suggests she's turning back into form. She's still only 4 years old, so she's still quite young, and I think there's a lot to like about Aquadabra tomorrow. And at 6-1, I think that's a good each way price there, and that's going to be the second selection in our Lucky 15 tips tomorrow. We then go to Stratford for the 7:15, the next race on the card, with a horse called Regulaton, 13-2 with bookmakers at the moment. This old boy that's 10 years old is trained by Neil King, and Bryony Frost is booked for the ride. Both know the horse really well, and Bryony does very well when riding out for Neil King. Now this horse has got a very good record at the track, and I think tomorrow he might be able to get an easy lead, and if he gets into a good jumping rhythm, he might have a bit too much for them over the 2 miles. Also as well, the drying out ground will help him, and I just think at 13-2 tomorrow he's a bit of a price here, and if he's allowed to dominate in this small field, I think he could go very well. We then go for our final selection in the 7:30 at Chepstow with a horse called Swinley Forest. Now this horse is 8-1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Brian Meehan and Martin Dwyer's but for the ride. Now this horse wasn't particularly well fancied on debut. He was a 20-1 shot, but he ran a very nice race on soft ground. He's a big, imposing horse, and I think he'll be winning one of these races sooner rather than later, and I think he's a good price tomorrow, and I think he'll come on for that run. Brian Meehan's 2-year-olds as well often improve for their first run, and I think this horse tomorrow has got a very good chance of going very close. So he's going to be our final tip in our each way Lucky 15 tips for tomorrow's horse racing action. So if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button for more videos here on my YouTube channel at Lucky15. You can also follow me on Twitter as well using my handle at Lucky15. Also as well, please check out my new website. The web address will be in the bottom of here, which is www.chrisloaderracing.co.uk. That's all one word, Chris Loader Racing. So that's all I got to say really, so please gamble responsibly. Hopefully we can have some winners tomorrow, and we'll be seeing you soon.